Have you ever felt that strange sensation after an act of worship, as if something inside you had changed? Ramadan is a month of transformation, and sometimes Allah sends us signs to show that our efforts are bearing fruit. Today, we will explore 4 spiritual signs that indicate your Ramadan is off to a great start and is bringing you closer to Allah. Stay until the end, because the last sign is one of the deepest and most surprising. First sign: a new softness and lightness in your heart. There are moments when you feel an unusual tranquility, a serenity that you can't even explain, as if a barrier between you and the worries of daily life has been lifted. You may notice that. You are less stressed and more patient with others. You feel a stronger connection with Allah during your prayers. When you listen to the Quran, it touches your heart differently. This feeling is not random. It's a sign that your heart is being purified. Allah says in the Quran, "Those who have believed and whose hearts find peace in the remembrance of Allah. Verily, in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest." Surah Ar-Ra'd, chapter 13, verse 28. When your heart begins to love worship, it is a sign that Allah is guiding you towards goodness. Second sign: the ease of doing good deeds without effort. Some people before Ramadan struggled to pray on time, read the Quran, or even give charity. But as soon as the blessed month begins, they naturally feel drawn to these good deeds. Maybe you have also noticed that. You pray with more desire and focus. You feel a special joy when reading the Quran. Giving in sadaqah or helping someone warms your heart. This is a very good sign. Allah says, "As for he who gives and fears Allah and affirms the best reward, we will ease him toward ease." Surah Al-Layl, chapter 92, verses 5 to 7. And the Prophet added, "The most beloved actions to Allah are those that are consistent, even if they are small." Reported by Al-Bukhari and Muslim. If Allah is making these actions easy for you, it may be a sign that He has chosen you to receive His guidance. If these signs resonate with you, don't forget to subscribe and like this video so it can reach more hearts, inshallah. Third sign: sins bother you more than before. Before Ramadan, certain bad habits may have felt normal. Maybe you used to listen to certain music, watch certain things, or say certain words without thinking too much about them. But now, during Ramadan, your heart rejects what displeases Allah. You feel that what used to be a distraction now seems meaningless. Sins weigh heavier on you, and you feel uncomfortable when you make a mistake. You have an immediate urge to seek forgiveness from Allah. The Prophet gave us a simple way to measure our faith growth. When your good deed pleases you and your sin grieves you, then you are a believer. Reported by Ahmad and Ibn Majah. If your soul starts feeling discomfort towards sins, it means Allah is enlightening your heart and protecting you. Fourth sign: you already feel a deep attachment to Ramadan. There is something that many believers feel but don't always talk about. It's the love for Ramadan from its very first days. You notice that. Every evening, Taraweeh feels like a precious moment. The Quran feels more alive, clearer when you listen to or read it. The atmosphere of Ramadan gives you a unique feeling, as if your soul is at peace. Why? Because Allah has placed a special light in this month. Allah says in the Quran, "And hasten to forgiveness from your Lord, and a paradise as wide as the heavens and the earth, prepared for the righteous." Surah Al-Imran, chapter 3, verse 133. And the Prophet said, "Whoever fasts Ramadan with faith and hoping for Allah's reward, his past sins will be forgiven." Reported by Al-Bukhari and Muslim. If from now on you feel a special joy in this blessed month, know that Allah is softening your heart. So, how many of these signs have you already felt at the beginning of this Ramadan? Remember, only Allah knows if our deeds will be fully accepted, but these signs are encouragements to persist. Don't let this Ramadan pass without making the most of it. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss anything. May Allah guide us all to His light. Ameen.